Your seasonal reflection is one of my favorite parts of Hustle and Play. I mean, I love them all, but it's a opportunity to deep dive with all the data you've collected this season. And what I mean by that is you've been, for the most part, hopefully, giving yourself data by doing weekly reflections and then monthly reflections. And so as you're collecting that data, every single week you reflect, and then at the end of the month, like going back and reading those reflections and then noting it in your monthly reflection, your seasonal reflection is a chance to go back and read those monthly reflections. So it's like you're pulling themes, you're pulling the headline of all these different data points of what you're proud of and how you're feeling and what you're learning. Things start to emerge in the seasonal reflection that really deeply inform how you move through your seasons. And this is a beautiful practice. It's super grounding and nourishing, and a great way to remind yourself of who you are and that, oh yeah, I am a full garden. I do have a multitude and a diversity of plants going at all times, and I'm doing my best with my roots. And oh yeah, there was this weather I couldn't control, and I'm building my greenhouse, and it reminds you of all these different parts of you and how that showed up in a longer period of time. And so our seasonal reflections are really juicy. It's where we start to see themes come through. And so enjoy these pages. Don't rush them. They're meant to be spacious. I think you could probably plan to spend maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. You are going to do a degree of like flipping back and forth for the last 3 months. And so, maybe you use a little sticky note. That's what I do, and that helps me flip back quickly. But the idea is that it's going to bring you back to different parts of you at different parts of the book. And you will have new insight because of who you are now versus who you are then. Of course, we're always the same person, but we are always and ever evolving. And these pages are where we get to see that and really feel that. So on the left-hand side, all those prompts are about your monthly reflections and kind of aggregating data. And then on the right-hand side, there's some prompts to kind of just get you thinking, like, okay, I did those Mad Libs in the beginning of the year. Let me reread those and see how they land in my body. And let's just take a mental note of hustle, play, push, and move. How's that feeling? And then also going back and reading your manifestation Mad Libs from your monthly reflections and just noticing, like, what's happening with my manifestation values and what I imagine them to be. Is my imagination expanding? Is it contracting? Or is it something else? But enjoy these deep dives. They are wonderful, and I think that you'll find they give you quite a bit of insight informing how you want to move forward with your garden in life. So enjoy.